It felt isolated. It just kind of felt like we were our family and that was it.
What isolation did for me was like, it made me feel like everything was terrible. I thought so negatively about my situation because I felt like I was the only one around. I felt like I was the only thing that nobody cared about me. Isolation doesn't do the mind well. It doesn't do anyone well.
You could tell that we were hungry for community, we were hungry for growth, we were hungry for connection, and those were all things that we were able to experience once we, walked into Church on the Rock. This was post-COVID, and we had not spent much time really out in public other than places we needed to go, like grocery store, work, but I think we both just kind of came to the realization that like if we can go to work, if we can go to the restaurants, if we can go to the store, then we can go back to church. And so that's what we decided we would do. So Easter of 23, we came to the Easter extravaganza, brought our kids. They had so much fun. Pastor and Pastor Kim were so intentional just about like loving our kids and valuing them for who they are. And from the moment we set foot on to the parking lot, like we knew that we were home.
So we went to the Easter extravaganza the day before, and then we decided, because it felt like home, that we needed to go to Sunday resurrection service. That service, Pastor was preaching the word, like it was so deep, and he kept everything scripture-based. He has so much practical knowledge and wisdom. And I was like, this is like great. I was looking for somewhere where I could learn and grow, and not just get the fluff.
The climate of our home began to shift. Coming back into community, and being at Church on the Rock, we still go through storms, but we go through them differently. Finding and having an intentional heart to serve, and being able to be the hands and feet of Jesus, like in his church, it just changed, I think, everything, like how we respond to conflict, how we deal with trials and storms that come our way. And then just hearing the word and being able to find practical ways to apply it, it's just like, okay, it really is shifting who we are as people.
The community of Church on the Rock, having a lot of other younger families in the same situation was such a big thing for us. And to be surrounded by people who believed what we believed, and they believed hard. Like these weren't people that were faking on Sunday and then were different when they were in church or school or anything on Monday. Like these people were consistent. And so to have that community was big for us.
God is for your relationships. God is for your marriage. God is for your children. And He created us to be relational, right? Like the number one thing He did was send His Son so that He could keep relationship with us. Don't give up.